Hi, everybody. I'm Charlie Belcher coming to you from Tampa today from 1331 West Cass Street, where you will find the Cass Street Deli. It is Sean O'Brien, Garrett Garcia, and a third partner who is in Brooklyn.
He's in Brooklyn, Eddie Schumard.
So if he's in Brooklyn, that's good. Because they call this an authentic New York Jewish-style delicatessen.
He sends the vibes down.
He sends the vibes down from New York. Good. So here we got an O'Brien and a Garcia opening a Jewish-style delicatessen. How did that happen, Sean?
My mom is Jewish, so that's the link, the main link. Garrett's stepfather's Jewish as well. But I came from the Northeast, and it was just food I grew up on as a kid, and it was something that when I moved here just wasn't here. So it was always, when you go visit home, load up as much as you can and come back, and it became one of those things that I just knew it's something that needed to be here. So.
And you were in right away, Garrett? You thought this was a great idea?
Yeah, coincidentally, Sean called me with the idea the morning after a Seder dinner at my stepdad and my mom's house, where we were talking about the lack of Jewish delis here in Tampa. And I got the call from Sean, and it just sort of hit me like a ton of bricks.
Wow. So you've only been open a few weeks. How have you been received so far? Because I know New Yorkers, man, you say it's authentic New York. You better back it up, because they will tell you if it's not.
Definitely. That was always our rule right away, is we had to make it the exact way. There was no like our version of this or our version of that, because they definitely have their opinion on everything. And we generally, I would say 95 to 93% of people, however, you're not going to please everybody,
of course.
We still work hard to even please them and make little tweaks if we need to and stuff, take everything into account that people say. But I think we pretty much have hit the nail on the head.
Nice.
So.
Chef Suze is back there, your executive chef. She is amazing. She took us through this morning how you do your pastrami. I didn't realize it was a 2-week process. Is that kind of the centerpiece, that hot pastrami? You got to get that right, and then everything else can fall into place?
I think so. I think you've got to nail that, and everything sort of rallies around that hot pastrami.
Tell me other things that are on the menu that we might not necessarily see on a Tampa Deli menu.
Whitefish salad is something you're not going to find much around here. Like a chocolate egg cream is an old school New York classic. There's no egg or cream in it. It's just the name. It's been around forever, but it's like a chocolate soda. We do those here. I mean, the Reuben, the arugula. I mean, the Reuben, you find those a lot of places, but we, make everything in house. The sauerkraut is also a 2-week process. We do the fermenting. Everything. The staple. We have every staple that you want in a Jewish deli.
Well, you've got your 3 rules of where you get this from, right?
Right. Our 3 rules. Our first rule was try to make everything in house. The second rule is if we can't make everything in house, find a local provider that will and does a quality job. Which is we use Jameson for our Jameson Bread House for our bread. Tambuzo Sausage Company makes our hot dogs. Blind Tiger for our coffee. And then the third rule is if we can't find it anywhere in Tampa, go to the source. Go to New York City, and that's where we get like our Fox's You Bet, our matzo chips, our Batante mustard, our spicy deli mustard. We get all that shipped to us from there. So
now you got some construction to deal with. It is the Tampa Bay area, after all. It wouldn't be Tampa Bay without some construction. Right. They're doing a storm drain improvement along Cass. You see detour signs. What does that mean for business as you move forward?
I think it just means you got to be open to an extra 1 or 2 minute drive if you're coming from downtown or UT, Kennedy to the south, Cypress to the north, a quick jog. You can come straight up Cass from the west still, so we're working through it. DoorDash will be implementing later on this week, so delivery will be happening. So we're doing things to help mitigate that. You can't fight with the city.
Nice. And then, Sean, when are you open, and how can people get some of your scrumptious goodies?
We are open Wednesday, Thursday, Friday from 11 to 7, and then we're open Saturday and Sunday 9 to 3, so you can do breakfast or lunch all day, Saturdays, Sundays. You could give us a ring. We do takeout orders. We also do group ordering, so if you want stuff for lunch for your office or whatever, we could put together a big order for you and stuff like that. And otherwise, you can sit in here, and like I've said before, at nights, if you want to get something for home, we do whole chickens. We sell meat by the pound, bread by the loaf. We do the mustard by the jar. We could pretty much everything we do here, you could go home and do yourself as well.
Nice. There you go. Yeah, he showed us a look at the breakfast and the French toast and the pastromlet. Oh my goodness. And that's on weekends. The Saturday and Sunday are the breakfasts. There you go, folks. It's the Cass Street Deli, 1331 West Cass Street in Tampa. Come and try it for yourself. Good stuff. Charlie Belcher, Fox 13 News.